Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the Challenge Run MkII. So, we are still here in the periphery. I would like to start making my way to Steiner space, but it feels like such a waste if we're not taking any damage on our way. So I think I'm going to go for some slightly higher skull missions. Specifically, I'm looking at this 2-skull assassinate. So we should expect heavy resistance, which means I think this is the kind of assassinate where the target is not in the highest rated mech, but all of his support lances are. And we've got 6 out of 25 salvage. Pretty nice. Oh, also, before I forget, we are not upgrading the Argo at all right now. So, oops, not that one. That one. So, let's get... drop one additional mech would be interesting. But right now we're already at the point where, with just the 5 mechs we're dropping, we're already high enough to drop on 2 skull missions. So, maybe Gamma Pod.
Alright, I'll get the team.
Yeah, let's do Gamma Pod. Alright. Now then, hop straight into a mission. 2-skull assassinate. Sure. In case we want to evac, I'm not going to bring the Irby. Maybe we bring the Firestarter instead. I can't imagine the medium X. Oh, wait. We ended up not putting the miniguns on the Firestarter, so we actually do not need that TSM on there. Okay. Alright. The other alternative is we could drop the Phoenix Hawk, give it a run. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give the Phoenix Hawk a run. See if we like the new Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, I know, Darius. Alright, 2-skull assassinate. Hopefully we see some light mechs. If nothing else... excuse me. If nothing else, hopefully we get some cool tech. We are against pirates, so who knows what they're bringing? Who knows what we're up against? And it looks like the supporting lance is right there on top of our target. So this might not be as straightforward as I was hoping it would be. We do have the option of getting out. We're going to have to be careful not to just get obliterated if we do try to evac. But, I think we stand a good chance. I hear a VTOL. Please don't be an Ifrit.
If I were planning an ambush,
Bullfinch, okay.
This is where I'd
Ooh. Yeah, there's our new Quickcell Laser AMS. It's only able to activate and fire 6 times, so at most 6 missiles get intercepted. Oh, but the Phoenix Hawk has one as well. Okay, so we can actually intercept 12 missiles. That's good. Also, yeah, there's another lance. So we've got 9 targets. Ow. Okay, our Wolfhound is getting pounded. 9 from 40. What? A bright python? What is that? Okay, Quickcell Valkyrie, that needs to go. I think it has the LRMs. Saladin, that's an AC-20. Bullfinch, its missiles are spent, it looks like, or possibly jammed if they're MMLs, but it might just be that they were rockets. Quickcell Scorpion, yeah, that's my problem with the Quickcell mod, is like, so much that we're facing is Quickcell junk. I mean, yeah, there's some interesting components, but So there's a Jenner 8K. Yeah. I don't know if the Bright Python is a light mech. Probably not, if I had to guess. $37's on the Valkyrie, 25's on the Python that hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna reserve.
Affirmative.
I have no evasion, I know. And that's a Saladin, but he is not shooting. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see if we can start to get something done. Possible. Possible.
Let's make some bad
Let's try. I mean, yeah, we'll stick with LRMs for now. Okay, structure is exposed. Beautiful.
Well, who needed salvage anyway?
If we can take the Quicksilver Valkyrie down, that's a decent bit of firepower. They have some kind of artillery. Neat. It missed, but they have some kind of artillery. Okay, the Assassin's missiles are under control. Fires 5, so it's an LRM 5. Thumper artillery on a Hunchback.
Standing by.
Alright, that's not great. Yeah, I will run across the rough terrain.
Affirmative.
Gotta be careful because we have gotten some damage, but we still have 60s across the front. So it's not as bad as it could be. Side torso down on the Valkyrie. Yeah, it's the double LRM 20 quick sell. So there's half the Valkyrie's firepower down. Bright Python, what do you got? Oh. Oh. You,
Hey there.
You got a good bit of something going on, that's for sure. And our Hunchback cannot get into line of sight to shoot at the Bright Python, even with the TSM on. That's fine.
I copy.
We'll just push, try to finish off the Valkyrie with standard on the AC-20.
Giving them everything I've got.
Not a kill. Alright. Okay, so I think that was a Rex laser.
Light damage, Commander.
The fact that it looks like an X-Pulse, but it only did 14 damage.
Commander.
Yeah, medium Rex laser. Yep. That is exactly what that is. The Phoenix Hawk... Okay, the Valkyrie, either its second LRM-20 is jammed or destroyed. So it doesn't actually have any way to hurt us right now. So yeah, we're gonna advance with the Phoenix Hawk and probably take a shot at the Bullfinch. Can only fire the large cam laser. Okay, I stand corrected, we're shooting at the Scorpion. Not gonna go all in with the rotary rifles.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
They're not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, 13 damage each. Hopefully they didn't jam. Neither of them jammed. Beautiful. Can only get obstructed line of sight to the Bullfinch.
Copy that.
I mean, the Bright Python. Can't get line of sight to the Saladin. Yeah, I think we're going to keep focusing the same targets. Ideally, I'll take the Saladin down before it can shoot me. Ideally. Ooh, stray shot. That's not good. But our laser AMS is holding. The 8K Jenner appears to be a direct firing mech. Or possibly short range. Okay, Bullfinch needs to go. That's some kind of rotary autocannon. I would totally absolutely love to get a Rack 5. If that's a Rack 5, I will happily take it.
Let's do this.
Alright. That would be a charge. Yeah, we're gonna
On the move.
use the Phoenix Hawk. We're just gonna move to drop stability, fire on the Scorpion, go all in, and hopefully get a kill. Wow, did not even need to go all in. Beautiful.
Mech destroyed.
Beautiful. Valkyrie moving forward doing nothing since he's out of weapons. Alright, let's see if we can get direct line of sight to this bullfinch, or not bullfinch, to the Black Python. Okay, so I think it's a hero mech. Because it had one name whenever we had better sensors on it, and now it has another name. If we're trying to go overheat... Yeah, we can't get direct line of sight. I could just go for the Saladin. As a Federated AC-20, I believe that's 120 damage if it hits. I believe that's 120 damage if it hits. And we can't get unobstructed line of sight to the Black Python. Decisions. That is a much better hit chance than the Black Python, though. No, we'll try to overheat the Black Python. We will try to overheat the Black Python.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Yep, that's some heat. Also, it has AMS, just regular AMS. Ooh, radical double heat kit. Radical double heatsink kit. Really? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. That's the Phoenix Hawk on the ground. You know, I feel like every time we bring the Phoenix Hawk to the battlefield, it explodes. I feel like every time we bring the Phoenix Hawk to the battlefield, it explodes. Alright. Alright.
Commander?
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, our overheat attempt did nothing, and that is a ton of X-Pulse lasers. So, let's try a punch.
Roger.
That's the hit, and then some Daka. It has armor. Oh boy, does it have armor. Knockdown?
He's blown past my armor.
No. The friendly fire was not enough for a knockdown.
Reporting heavy damage.
It's a 75-tonner.
Standing by.
Okay. Well, that explains actually quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Yeah.
Copy that.
Alright. That's fine. Knockdown. Knockdown. So X-Pulse lasers would actually be a really nice pickup here. We can only get 4 evasion if we go for the Saladin. We can get 4 evasion and cover. Man, why is the hit chance against the Saladin so bad? I do not understand. I do not understand at all. I mean, that's about the best hit chance I'm going to get on the Bullfinch.
On the move. Full speed.
So, let's try.
I'm on it.
Because again, that thing has some kind of a rack. Alright. I mean, if we can get a rotary autocannon in exchange for the Phoenix Hawk's light rotary rifle, that would be a good upgrade. Okay. This is definitely a much more challenging mission than the ones we've been doing. So, good times. I think the AI was trying to melee the Phoenix Hawk.
Losing armor.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so then we have the Wolfhound. We're gonna fall back and we're gonna shoot the Bright Python in the leg. Because I would like to preserve... I was gonna say some of those large, some of those X-pulses. But yes, we did not seem to hit leg very well. Or maybe I can't afford to play around with it. Maybe I just need to take the kill and whatever's left is left.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I'm gonna go overheat again.
Down to it.
Trying to go overheat.
One
Ooh. Alright, something exploded.
I'm legally obligated to inform
Well,
you
at least it's not going to shoot us anymore.
The SRM is empty, so it's time to do karate.
Alright, Cicada getting hit by the artillery.
Ready
That's
for orders.
fine. Okay, Bullfinch is almost open on both sides. But we can get into the back of the Saladin, which has remarkably little armor. I think I am going to Vigilance the Cicada, though. And yeah, we're going to go Overheat. That was important.
Enemy down.
That's 120 damage pinpoint off the
I'm
board.
taking damage.
Alright. Hybrid TSM off. And again, like, the Valkyrie has no weapons, but it can still charge us. Whereas the Bullfinch has some kind of rotary autocannon. And that's a hit chance. What does the LT4 have? We have no idea. Yeah, let's just take down the Bullfinch. Yeah, that's a kill.
Enemy down.
Alright. Did our Phoenix Hawk even get a turn last round, or did it get pushed back to the next round?
Receiving you.
Alright, stand up. Stay calm.
Alright. I am up again.
It has an XL engine. Okay. So it needs to absolutely put its left side towards the enemies.
Move order received.
Like that. Wow, yeah.
Roger that.
Alright,
Enemy down.
this Phoenix Hawk.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
This Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, I think the Phoenix Hawk just needs to not have ammo in its arms.
Waiting for orders.
I think that's why it explodes so easily. Alright, so if I punch, I can still shoot everything. I have no chance of getting knocked unsteady, so let's do that. Punch, attack.
Move into position.
It's not that much damage. It misses, so it's no damage.
Ah, crap.
Alright, and since our AMS wasn't firing, then we're sinking heat now. That's good. Yeah, we still have that thumper to worry about.
Commander?
You know what? The cicada should have the LTV-4 under control. But then again, I really don't want the Wolfhound to be the first thing exposing itself. I'm going to reserve.
Confirmed.
I'm going to see if I can push out with the Hunchback first. Try to draw fire with
I'm on the
it.
clock. What do you want?
Bushwhacker cannot get in range. I mean, if I switch to LRMs, I can, but that's only the LRMs. Then again, it's a Hornet. 20 LRMs are quite significant against a Hornet. Alright. Okay. Oh, and a head hit.
Aye,
Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's just the large laser. Yeah, I think again I'm gonna reserve with the Wolfhound. The Hunchback cannot get into vision to shoot anyone. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. LTV-4, what you doing? Okay. Shooting at the Hunchback, missing. And the 4 missiles intercepted, so that's an SRM-4. Noted. Hunchy versus Hunchy. Alright. I like my chances.
Good to go.
Yeah, you just, oh, you actually can take a shot? Sure.
Moving to position.
Let's.
Reduce mobility. My mech is limping. Reporting negative damage.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Wolfhounds. Again, only the large laser. Yeah, better hit chance on the Hornet. And if it hits, it'll be more devastating. Single large laser against the Hunchback isn't going to do that much. Alright. Turn 28. What is turn 20? Oh, the Hornet. Okay. LRM-5. Yep. Okay. So then we've got the Thump back, turn 20. The Assassin with LRM-5. Swarm. Okay. That's fine. Not worried about that at all. Turn 25. Okay. The Jenner. That is a dangerous Jenner.
Orders.
I don't know what exactly it's carrying, but triple missile. Which actually makes it very interesting for, if I can get it, making a augmented thunder. Like, Jenners are 35 tons, so I should be able to put a decent number of LRM tubes on it. And again, the Cicada we can just punch. Although this does expose our back to the enemies, I think this ridge blocks it? Question mark?
Copy.
Hopefully I don't regret this.
Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
No choice.
Still not a kill. That's fine. His armor surely is getting thin at this point. Yeah. Again, Hunchback versus Hunchback. I think mine wins. Okay, the LTV-4 is getting thin on the front and left sides. Wolfhounds. Those hit chances on the Jenner are pretty awful. Also against the Hornet. I see.
On the move.
Alright. We will continue shooting the Hornet because, once again, anything that actually... I say that. But no, we're going to EWS ping. Hit all 3 of them. I should have gone Vigilance.
What do you want?
In any case... That's obstructed. That is not. That should be a kill. Or do I take the opportunity to shoot the Jenner?
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
It's probably going to be the best hit chance we can get on the Jenner. Ah, SRM6 and 2 SRM2s. I see. If we overheat him... he won't be able to move as much. And he generated absolutely no heat. Alright. That was a mistake. And once again, we just do not have the hit chance on the Jenner. Alright, we're going to move for highest accuracy possible. And we're going to get some Doc online against the Hunchback. Alright, that's a little bit. LTB 4. Uh-oh. They really don't like my Phoenix Hawk.
Heavy damage.
They really don't like my Phoenix Hawk. Alright. I'm actually going to fall back behind this little ridge,
Acknowledged.
which should protect me from the other side.
Locked on.
12 damage. Alright. Turn 26. Hornet? Nah, Jenner. Okay. What are you doing, little guy? He's not actually moving that far. Okay. He's not actually moving that far. So hopefully we can get some hits on him. Hornet scooting a little bit. Who has the C3? The Jenner? I imagine the Jenner. Alright, and our Hunchback is too far forward to benefit from our laser AMS defenses.
What do you need?
That's fine. We shouldn't really need them at this point. Yeah, again,
On my way.
punch and shoot.
Oh!
One of these days, Garrison's gonna hit a punch.
No luck.
Standing by.
That's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and shoot at the Jenner, and if we
Moving out.
miss, maybe we stray shot the Hunchback. Oh wow, those hit chances. Yeah, like I said, I don't think the Jenner moved as far as he had been. So, good to see. Hunchback not firing the Thumper because we're within its minimum range.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Which naturally you love to see. So now with our better hit chance, hopefully we can overheat the Jenner a bit.
Well, who needs a salvage
His heat
anyway?
bar is still not moving. What kind of heat sinks is he running? So he has an XL engine. Double heat sinks. Okay. Specialist slot, specialist slot. So he doesn't have an exchange or anything like that. Yeah. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
That's fine. Yeah, let's just kill
Roger
him.
that. Going to full throttle. Locking in. All weapons.
Yeah. So since the Hunchback isn't firing his thumper anymore, I don't really care about him. Ooh, okay. Alright, that's fine.
Waiting for orders.
That's fine. Stand and shoot for highest hit chance.
Confirmed.
So close. Alright. Hornet. With his LRM-5. Oh no, he's not even firing the LRM, he's just firing a medium laser. Okay. I'm assuming because minimum range, again. So trading out the 40 damage at 63% for 34 damage at 43%. Nah. Can I get behind him? No. Oh, well, sprint for 3 is fine. We do still have this assassin over here. So that's still a concern. But this should be a dead Hornet.
Confirmed.
Unless literally everything misses. That's fine. That's completely fine. We're in good shape as long as the LTV-4 doesn't finish off our Phoenix Hawk. Like, yeah, we lost some stuff. I think the only thing of any real significance... Okay, so injury on Paradox.
Good to go.
But I think the only thing of any real significance that we lost on the Phoenix Hawk is the... That's a kill. Is the ultralight rotary rifle, which...
Engaging target.
Okay. That's a kill. Boom. Good. And then there were 3. The Hornet is within minimum range of its LRM, so it's just firing a medium laser.
What do you want?
And the Hunchback is within minimum range of its thumper,
Alright,
which
let's
it's
get
about
down
to lose
it.
anyway. No, yeah, there we go. That's a lot of damage.
Let's see.
Receiving you.
Not enough damage, though. Alright,
Top.
let's do that.
Roger.
Unfortunate. On the bright side, we still get the guarded even if we miss. Okay.
Scored a critical hit. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you just move where nobody can see you and brace. That's all you're gonna do. So yeah, Hornet. Uh-oh. That's a charge. That's a hit. Uh-oh. Okay, not a kill, not a knockdown. I swear they must have reduced the impact of charges. And I'm so thankful for it.
Yes, Commander.
Because I think that's the second time we've been charged this playthrough and not gotten knocked down. I mean, that's a kill, right? There's no way the Hunchback survives this, right?
Firing all weapons.
Okay, it does.
Scored a critical hit.
That's
On
fine.
the clock. What do you want?
Move to drop stability.
Alright, let's get down to it.
I don't really want to shoot the SRMs. Actually, yes, I do. Yeah, that's... Hopefully that's not stray shots. Beautiful. No stray shots on our Hunchback.
What?
Very happy to see that. There's not much left of that mech.
Commander.
Not much left. He's bleeding out. Yeah, 5 hit points on center. Alright, Cicada should actually be able to finish him off pretty easily.
Affirmative.
This should be a perfect hit chance. Should. Should. No, not quite perfect, but all we need is 1 pulse. Oops. So we hit our own Hunchback twice. It's fine.
Mech destroyed.
It's completely
Orders.
fine. Paradox. has a pilot injury, but that's completely fine. This should be a kill on the Hornet. Yeah, that hit. Something exploded. Ah, core meltdown.
Target neutralized. Standing by.
I don't know if the core meltdown does actual damage or just heat. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk, again, just brace.
Hunkering down.
So all that's left is this assassin. Which we're gonna have to either get around the mountain or get over the mountain to shoot him.
Receiving you.
Should be fine, though. We will start that way with the Cicada, which also brings our laser AMS circle inward.
Clock, what do you want?
Yeah, Bushwhacker, again, just...
Alright, let's get
actually, we can fire indirectly with our LRMs. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright,
Ready.
16 damage, I'll take it.
Copy.
Although we are clustering up for his swarm to
Aye,
be
aye.
more effective. So that's not great. And Wolfhound can't shoot, so I will Vigilance and EWS ping. Which means we should act first.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Phoenix Hawk, just brace.
Confirm. Hold
We
it.
should act first with the Wolfhound.
Awaiting orders.
We do. So now we should be able to get in there and really mess him up. And we can't see our hit chances. Alright. And we're going to go Vigilance again for the damage reduction. And
Targeting
hopefully he gets the work done. I mean, he's open. It's now his turn. Okay, he actually moves in. AMS is holding.
Good to go.
I don't think the hybrid TSM is going to be enough to actually melee him. Nope. But it does get us a little bit closer. And that might even be a kill. Nope. Yes, it is. I was about to say nope, it's just a legging,
Mech
but
destroyed.
ammo explosion.
Mission successful.
We take those. Alright, 373,000. That should be more than enough to repair the Phoenix Hawk. We lost 2 medium lasers and the ultralight rotary rifle, as well as a single quick cell double heat sink. We have like, what, 5 of them? 8 of them. So that's fine. They want the Bright Python parts, which I'm fine with. I can't pick them right now anyway. But they also want the Jenner part. And all they're going to give me is XL gyros, quick cell case 2, and some AC-20 safe ammo. That being said, XL gyros would actually be an upgrade to quite a few of our mechs. And that's just one part of the Jenner, so yeah, I will actually accept that. We can still take 3 parts. I was about to say we had a full Jenner, but no, there was actually 1 part missing. Because they only took 1 part, and we need 5 to build. So we're going to take the 3 Jenner parts, because that is a solid Jenner. Like, 3 missile, 1 energy, 1 support. That's a solid Jenner. Yeah. That's solid. Okay. Moving on. AC-20 Federated. Okay, no, this is not the 120 damage. This is the bonus crit and through armor crit. Alright. Bolt-on rockets. I mean... we don't have a lot of support system stuff. Bolt-on AMS is... So, it's good. Full stop. Oh yeah, then there's the X-Pulse lasers. There's just a small and a medium. And a large. So that's 80 damage that ignores 1 evasion and gives +1 accuracy. Although it does weigh 7 tons. And it generates 40 heat. So... I think I want it. The medium heavy laser is okay. The -1 accuracy hurts. The fact that it's 26 heat for 40 damage, I'd rather just use the extra ton to run 2 medium lasers for 18 heat and deal 10 extra damage at the same range. It's good if you have very limited hard points, but mostly just if you can deal with the heat. And the medium improved heavy is far more interesting. Medium X-Pulse. Again, the X-Pulses are so good. It gets the benefits of the pulse without actually being splashy. But the 80 damage pinpoint is just so good. Another C3 unit. Clan Indo. Fire Control Nova. It's interesting. Then again, XL gyros. All these XL gyros. Laser insulators. So good. Laser insulators are amazing for upgrading Whisper sensors, ECM Quicksell. Huh. I wonder if that's usable with ECM. Or if it just counts as ECM, so you're stuck with a shield of 1 jamming of 2. Don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's a lot there. I'm definitely not taking the bolt-on. I am going to take both laser insulators, because they're going to make it much easier to run this large X-Pulse. So each one is half a ton, 1 slot, so the 2 of them together is basically a clan double heatsink, but they also cause the lasers to generate less heat. So, quite good. Quite good. And then the XL gyros. Like, there are so many of our mechs that are just running standard gyros. The XL would actually be significant tonnage. I think on a 30-ton mech, it would be... So it's 30% of 1/10. So 1/10 of a 30-ton mech is 3. So it would be 1 ton. It would only save 1 ton on a 30-ton mech. But is that better than Jenner parts that I can't actually combine? It's a good Jenner. Like, it is actually a quite good Jenner, but I don't have any other Jenner parts, and I could literally upgrade 3 mechs. You could also take the Clan Endo, which is just, yeah, okay. Dropping the Jenner parts. Hopefully we get some still, but we're going to go for... Where is it? Clan Indo. We still have 1 Indo sitting around, but Clan Indo saves a bunch of slots. So it's good to have around. We still have Pharaoh left. No, we don't, actually. We're completely out of Pharaoh. but Pharaoh is much more common than XL gyros. I think that's what we go with. We did get one part of the Jenner. That's fine. We got the AC-20 Federated. Okay. I mean... no. If I'm running an AC-20, I want it to do the full 100. Actually, in hindsight, the incendiary damage from incendiary AC-20 rounds would not have been modified. So it would have reduced it would have increased the effectiveness of incendiary rounds. That's fine though. We did get the bolt-on AMS. We got the SRM-6 Streak. Very interesting. We got the C3 unit. Cockpit Basic can go. Engine Core 105, sure, we don't have one yet. IC Engine can go. Fire Control Standard can go. We got 3 of the XL gyros. The Viewmaster Cockpit, no. AC-20 Precision. That's going on the Hunchback. It's only 3 shots, but it's 3 shots that ignore 2 evasion and have plus 30 to range brackets. That's very good. Alright, so 130,000 C-bills. And we have 8 days on the Phoenix Hawk, then we need to rebuild it. 3 days on the Hunchback before we can put the new ammo in it. I think we're going to travel. We have Paradox injured for 14 days, so... yeah. I think we're going to travel. Trying to get away from all the quick sell stuff. Like, occasional quick sell mechs, not a big deal. But, yeah. We are, like, solidly in 2-skull territory as long as we're working against Pirates, Comstar, and Word of Blake. Interesting. Lyrans. Yeah, so I think a 3-skull planet would be kind of pushing it. 2-skull would be perfect, I think. Because we can't really drop on half-skull missions anymore. Our mechs are getting too good. But, yeah. So, like, 2-skull is what I'm really looking for. And I'd rather not go completely to the inner sphere yet. That's going away from the inner sphere. Like, I don't want to go completely into the inner sphere yet, but kind of limited in the choices of planets. Have we been to Last Chance? Is that what the circle around it means? I remember somebody in the comments mentioned there was a way to keep track of which planets you had already visited. Is it the little circle around them? Is that a thing? Have we been to Planet Oberon? I mean, it's 3 skulls. So we would be... You know what? Let's. Why not? We'll see. We'll see how we handle 2+ skull missions. I think Hunchback is 1 more day. Pause. Okay. Alright. Morale increase, cool. Alright, so Mech Bay. Hunchback. We already have the Dreadnought Gyro. So the Hunchback literally just needs... Did our hybrid TSM get crit? Why is it orange like that? Huh. But yeah, we're going to drop the AC-20 Incendiary and replace it with AC-20 Precision. Nice. Nice. Alright. So yeah, that's 3 shots that are very, very likely to hit. Good. Good deal. Alright. Other than that, I'm very happy with the Hunchback. Like, the only thing I could see myself doing to the Hunchback is upgrading the heatsink kit. Probably to clans so that we don't take up extra slots. Just like upgrading the heatsink kit and giving it a larger core and an XL engine. I think that's what this is going to need, and that's it. Other than that, it's working great, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Cicada, it does have a little bit of heat trouble right now, because of the laser AMS quick cell generating so much heat. So, what do... I really don't want to mess with it, because I like it. It works great. Like, it really does work great. We don't have any kind of a heat bank or anything to throw in here. I mean, we could drop the C3 in favor of another double heatsink. Or, wait, hold on. Hold on. Put Guardian ECM into side torso. Add a Gyro XL, and now we have an extra 1.2 tons. Add in the double heatsink. And 0.2 tons of armor. There we go. Problem solved.
Right.
Cool. Now even if our laser AMS is firing off constantly, we should still be able to alpha. Or at the very least, you know, we should be able to alpha most of the time with our laser AMS still firing off. But yeah, again, TSM's kind of weird here, because we don't actually need the... Yeah, we don't need the extra carry weight if we're running the stealth. I mean, do we make this an X-Pulse boat? How would we do that? No. No, it's too heavy. The large X-Pulse is too heavy. I think I am going to pull the medium X-Pulse back off. Replace it with just a stock standard medium laser. Drop the stealth and put in the miniguns. So we do want the TSM after all. Give it the miniguns. Oh wait, that's right, they're under weapons. Minigun, minigun. As well as the... That's too heavy. But again, this goes back to the, do I really want ammo in a mech that's prone to overheating? I either need more double heatsink so I can run the double heatsink kit, and a larger engine core, and maybe a light engine. We do have a radical proto double heatsink kit and 3 proto double heatsinks. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. The bushwhacker, I think, is going to get some protos. Wolfhound, I'm happy with it. I'm completely happy with it. XL upgrade for the gyro is not really possible since it's got the 2 energy hardpoints in the center. Yeah, no, I mean, just... I've got mechs that work, and until they break, I don't really see a need to rebuild them. Except for the Oscout. I can't stand the Oscout. It's so bad. Like, other than the mine layers, that's... Do I have... something... A medium pirate laser? Up to 38 damage? Yeah, that's a thing. Because this small pulse laser is not going to cut it. As a single weapon system. Worst case scenario... Oh, it's 2 slots. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, I could just put 2 mine layer 20s. And have nothing else. That's terrible. I mean... yeah, the small pulse laser is accurate. If only it had hands, I would totally give it the laser rifle. Or possibly the miniguns. Actually, if I give it TSM, it can actually run the miniguns. And that allows me to continue using the specialist slot items that are better on better mechs. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not?
Logged and noted.
Irby, we still have not found a tag. So... somebody in the comments did mention potentially upgrading the Irby's core, but upgrading to just a 70 would already be almost the entire extra ton. And I actually don't think it gives any movement upgrade. Basically at all. Fuel cell engines are heavy. That's the thing. It's like 80, I think, would upgrade movement by 1 sprint. Yeah. And it's 3 tons, I think it was. No. This is a turret that waddles a little bit. That is what that is. I mean, we could also give it the bolt-on AMS. Hey, what's wrong? Carry capacity. I mean, we could give it TSM. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, Oscout, never mind. I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna give you a medium laser and call it a day. Medium laser, boom. Medium laser, call it a day. Good deal. Irby, we are going to put TSM on. So if Irby starts running hot, he can actually move still. Because he can get 1 evasion just regularly. If the TSM's active, he will have plus 60 meter walk distance. I mean, we don't really have a way to intentionally overheat him. Short of getting, like a hot seat cockpit or something. If we give him a hot seat cockpit, then he'd be able to turn that on, generate 30. Hold on a second. None of these weapons have recoil. That would let us run a little bit hot. As long as we put somebody with military in. Okay. We can try that. Like, Pirate Fire Control System is really hard to use because of the heat generation with energy weapons, but because we're using the fuel cell engine, which is reducing our heat generated by 60%, this is totally doable. Normally, you want to use a Pirate Fire Control System with missiles, basically. Ballistics, you generate recoil with most ballistics, and so the +1 recoil is actually a nuisance. Energy weapons, you generally generate a lot of heat, so the plus 10% heat is generally a nuisance. But if you're firing missiles, they usually have no recoil and usually don't generate that much heat. But this also works, pairing it with the engine fuel cell. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. And then is there anything else we can do? Obviously we're not putting the battle computer heat in. I mean, alternatively, we could put the Pirate Fire Control with the battle computer heat into something, but... Gyro XL would save 0.9 tons. Yeah, just under a ton. ER medium is up to 480. Again, X-Pulse we don't want to use because of the recoil issue. So yeah, no. I think that's the best Irby can be. For the time being, anyway. Do we have sensor upgrade? We could also use some ECM. Sensors. Tracker sensor. You know what? Irby is never going to get close. Irby is always going to be firing at extreme range. Okay, large laser generates 36. ER medium generates 15. If we replace both of those with a ERPPC, and then we add in the XL gyro, so that upgrades the range. Oh no, 840, 840. I see. I mean, So, again, the ER medium's not going to be firing that often, because it's going to be really hard to get into range to fire it. So basically, this is our actual heat efficiency if we drop in the ER PPC. Delta of 7. If we instead drop in the other PPC to delta of 4, and we actually lose a little bit of range, but we gain a little bit of damage. But that does leave us with 2. No. Again, the +1 recoil on top of the X-Pulse recoil is problematic. And it does generate actually not that much. Hold on. But it's only effective to 600. No, we want the longest range possible. I think we could fix the heat problem completely, but I don't want to use the laser insulators on just a large laser. Yeah, I think we're going to continue waiting to upgrade the Irby until we actually have something worth upgrading it to. Or, like, the weapon systems, I mean. But I think TSM, the bolt-on AMS, replacing the PPC with the ER PPC, because we don't mind the heat delta now since we have the TSM. Although if we start running hot, but the only way we're going to start running hot, again, our heat delta is only 3 unless we're in range to fire the medium laser. So yeah. I think that's just what we do for now. Or we could put the pirate fire control system like that. Tracker sensors, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Why not?
Right.
Why not? Commando's perfectly fine the way it is. Wolfhound Firestarter, yeah, alright. Well, I want the Phoenix Hawk done first, and the Bushwhacker as well.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Oh, that's everything finished. Okay. Phoenix Hawk. We'll get to you in just a moment. Bushwhacker. The Bushwhacker does not actually have a lot of room to work with. What was I thinking of putting on the Bushwhacker? Was it the large X-Pulse? Laser insulators? So LRM-20 is 10 tons. MML-20 is 12 tons. But has the option of firing SRMs. No, the MMLs are definitely better than the LRM. Definitely better than the SRMs. Although, actually, if we were to replace the MMLs with SRMs, we would actually be firing more SRMs, but we wouldn't actually be gaining any tonnage. I was thinking of replacing... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Okay. Alright, yeah, laser insulator doesn't really do anything. XL gyro doesn't work because we don't have the slots in the center torso. Fire control predator is definitely the best we've got. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I guess let's build the Phoenix Hawk. Or rebuild the Phoenix Hawk. Again. Once more. Okay. We're still running the Quicksell double heatsink kit, which does not feel great. Do we have a light rotary rifle? Do we have ammo for it? No, of course not. We got a medium rifle. We have a Gauss rifle, but let me guess, no ammo? No ammo. Okay. AC-20, AC-5. We have AC-5 ammo, but we would rather have a half bin. We do have 2 support hardpoints. Mine dispenser 20, mine dispenser 10. And then a bunch of energy weapons to go with the periphery rifle. We can make use of that bombast laser. We have a 275 core, which means we can drop that. Toss in that. Now we're overcooling, so we can either flip up the bombast to a higher setting, like the damage mode, unless the laser AMS is going wild, in which case we can just keep the bombast laser regular. I mean, it was doing, I think, 13 damage to armor? Or 15. Yeah, that's right, 15 minus 20% because of cover. So it was doing like 13 damage per hit on armor. Which times 6 is still respectable damage. And then the 2 medium lasers were also giving up, that's another 50 damage. But the bombast laser will extend our engagement range because it's actually able to reach farther than the large chem laser. And then once we get close, which we want to do for the ultralight rotary rifle, we can switch it down to DMG mode, which I think does 70 damage, I think, at 300 meters. So basically, once we have the ultralight rotary rifle online, we can flip the bombast laser to damage mode and do some serious damage. I think that works. And yeah, part of the problem, part of the reason that the Phoenix Hawk gets shredded so easily, so fast, so often, no ECM. None. 0. That is something we really need to fix, but I don't know. I I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, really. The Wolfhound does have that large laser. It does have the accurate weapon energy and the energy accuracy fire control system. Do I convert this to X pulses? So right now I'm using 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tons to do 140 damage. Or I could use large X pulse. Where's my medium X pulse? Wait. Did I put my medium X pulse into something already? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so the Firestarter has more energy slots than the so it's got 7 energy slots. The Wolfhound has 5. The Wolfhound also has 1 missile and 1 support. We just got an SRM6 streak. Ah, the missile hardpoint's in the head. That's why I haven't used it. The missile and support hardpoints are in the head. Never mind then. I mean, that Wolfhound would be able to hit just about anything and everything with the X pulses. I don't see... Like, unless I use large chem lasers to reduce the heat significantly, I don't see myself being able to use anything bigger than mediums. So that frees up a ton. A ton to be used for what? Support hardpoint. No. I mean, it's not ideal, but we could give the Firestarter a mortar instead of doing all the, oh, never mind, all we have is smoke. Huh. Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't need the TSM, really. Although I guess it does give it extra speed if it starts running hot. So the -1 heatsink ton prevents me from using... I already used the double heatsink kit. Okay. Yeah. Alright then. We don't have the slots for XL plus. Well, then again. Hold on. Engine light would free up 3.5 tons. Engine XL would free up 6 tons. That is a path using larger laser weapons. But do I really want to invest an XL engine into a light mech? I mean, I already have, I think, right? Somebody has an XL, right? Irby has the fuel cell. No, is it just the mediums? Yeah, it should just be the mediums. An XL engine is a liability, on light mechs especially. Medium mechs, early game it's fine, because you're not likely to lose them very easily. But as soon as we start pushing like 3+ skull missions, those XL engines on a medium mech even are going to be dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I keep looking back at this bushwhacker. I keep looking back at it and wondering what I can do. I mean... $12, 23, 34. So if I drop all of this, it's 34. And instead add the large X pulse, which is 40. Does 80 damage compared to 90-ish. Okay. So yeah, that's not actually a significant upgrade at all. Slightly worse heat efficiency, slightly less damage, and weighs an extra ton. Yeah, no, we need the large X pulse on something else. Something I don't think we have yet. We'll use it eventually. For now, let's go ahead and tick through this financial report.
Ready to go over financials whenever
Cool.
you are.
Alright. Actually, I could have gone Spartan. Because we're still traveling for another 17 days.
Job's
Whatever.
done, Commander.
It's fine. Let's just get there, drop on one more mission, and call it a day. Then again, we are already at the hour-and-a-half mark, and
Those upgrades you asked for are on.
yeah, I think once we arrive, we'll call it a day. Get training module 3 up and running.
It'll take a bit,
Beautiful.
but we'll get it done.
Did I check the hiring hall at the last planet? I hope I did. But we're gonna arrive, we're gonna check hiring hall,
Looks like we've arrived.
gonna look at the store, and the store is non-existent, apparently. Just vehicles. Is that in the description of the planet?
Normal activity.
Black market, Comstar presence, manufacturing, rich. Wait, do we just not have access to the store because they hate us? No. Yeah, they're indifferent to us. Why do we have no store? Have we had a store at any point during this playthrough? Or is something broken? That's strange. We have Bo-Katan. I adore Bo-Katan. Reckless, Gladiator, the Pain Shunt, Officer, Mechwarrior. It's amazing, especially on an energy boat. Yeah, we're definitely hiring
New
Bo-Katan.
Mechwarriors available.
We got Elsif, ex-military, Mechwarrior, Brave, Gladiator, Officer, Spacer. That's fair. I mean, it's definitely not bad. Ex-military, Mechwarrior, Brave, Gladiator, Officer. Yeah, sure. I'll hire you.
New Mechwarriors available.
Ex-military, Mechwarrior, Criminal, Dishonest, Merchant, Gladiator, Noble. Not as interested in
Waiting for
that.
orders.
We got Bookish, Wealthy, Noble, Criminal, Ex-military, Mechwarrior. You know what? Minus 50% pilot upkeep. Why not?
New Mechwarriors
Commander.
available.
And then we have Tinker, Noble, Bookish, Technician, Spacer, Mechwarrior. It's very strange that we don't have the store. This planet has given no indication as to why it would not have a store. Unless this is just part of playing on the Roguetech 2C, or the Wartech 2C map. Maybe you have to actually have reputation with a faction before you can access the planet stores, which seems really weird. Like, if they don't care who you are, you should be able to buy from them, right? Moons, moderate population, travel hub. Yeah, like, I don't understand why there's no shop. So I guess we can do some work for Oberon. Maybe get some reputation with them. Maybe that'll give us access to the store. Maybe. Don't know. In any case, last thing I'm going to do before I call it a day is pop into the barracks, train some people.
Let's do this.
I think definitely giving some more guts to Bearclaw is a good idea. He seems to get banged up pretty good pretty often.
Waiting for orders.
Bo-Katan, just train for now. Yeah, just train for now.
Ready to get it
D-Daw is our Scout pilot. Which means I really don't care about pretty much anything. So we're actually going to go Juggernaut. Yeah.
Training.
And then we're going to crank up his piloting.
Commander.
Alright. We haven't been using him, have we? No. Elsif we just picked up. Either garrisoned...
Ready for orders.
Garrisoned can get more accuracy. Definitely better tactics is important.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Initiative, especially on the Cicada, is really important so we can hopefully act first in the battle and get some evasion. The Cicada doesn't have that much armor.
Orders.
Chester's fine.
Yeah,
Judith, she's Irby, right? Yeah, she's been Irby. Go ahead, give her gunnery tactics.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Awaiting orders.
Lamia has been Wolfhound, I believe. Yes, so I absolutely want to give her Focus Fire for the improved Called Shot modifier.
Training complete.
Also just a little bit more base chance to hit. Lucky, Bushwhacker, let's give him more guts.
Training confirmed.
Just in case he overheats a little bit, because he does have a lot of ammo that can explode.
Waiting for orders.
Medusa was the Flea, and also the Commando. I mean... I don't think the Commando is fast enough to get above 6 evasion. I think 6 is the most it can get. So I think we're going to go Bandit.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Alright. Optio, I have not used yet. Orcus, I have not used yet. Paradox is the Hunchback. The Hunchback's AC-20 Midron does not have recoil. The plus 0.5 to clustering is very interesting. And I guess, yeah, increased crit chance on an AC-20 is pretty good. We're not going to be able to get to above 6 evasion with that Hunchback, not unless we had a much bigger core. Cautious is always good. Just being able to first of all, have +1 sensors, +1 initiative, period. And then, second off, having the ability to reserve to drop stability instead of having to move. I think I'm going to go cautious.
Training complete.
And then now we're free to just go pump into piloting
Good.
to increase our melee hit chance. Alright. So, that's enough. That's the pilots we're going to use next time upgraded. 9 days till the training module 3's up. Financial report coming in 13. But we are in good shape. We're just hunting for light mechs right now. Oh yeah. Last thing before I do. Last thing. All those gone. Oh. Apparently I got a Banshee part at some point. Alright. And then any vehicles. Yes. Wolfhound, Javelin, Commando, Valkyrie, Irby. Scorpions can go. Stinger, Wasp, Flea. Okay. There we go. So, now, that has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.